Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So if you are new here, hi, I'm Mommy Milestones, and we do everything we can to try to save money on our own. Today we are fixing up the Buick Lesabre. This is an '05 Buick Lesabre that I bought off of Craigslist, like going on 3 years now, for about $2,700. It has been a great car. After owning it for several months, the check engine light came on. Recently, we just went through and did some other things, and I had to get my car scanned, and it said that the system was too lean. Well, when this guy told me this a year ago at the auto parts counter, he's got a real intricate scanning machine. He told me so many different things. I couldn't even order one part because I would just be throwing parts at a car not knowing what it actually needed. So after we got the last repair done, I was going to have him clear the codes, and he rescanned it and said, oh, this check engine light system is still on. My husband was with me, and he explained it a lot more simple and clear because a man was there and he was going to sell him a part. So the part we needed is called an oxygen sensor. It can go bad. It gets heated up in your catalytic converter or further back in your exhaust system. This is a bank 1 sensor. There's a bank 2 sensor, which is further down the exhaust system. And it's measuring everything. That is why catalytic converters get stolen. All the different metals interact with each other to basically clean up your emissions. And it's all electronic. So I ordered this online, and it was from German auto parts, something on eBay. And it's a 365 auto part. Everything's made in China. It was about $13 or $14 on eBay. And it was $60 at Auto Value when they scanned my car. The only issue is you need this special socket, and it's this one right here. And what makes it special is that it's got a cutout on the side for the wiring, and there's an offset. Now they call this a crowfoot. Now this one fits it also. We've got 7/8, 1/2 inch, and 3/8. So, it's 3/8 to 7/8. You can get this toolbox. This is a $31.80 deposit at Autozone. They can sell you the part also, but the part through them was like $30. So 90 days free, tool rental is their deal, but you pay the deposit on your credit card. So if you decide you want to keep this, these 3 parts cost more in the store or online, because of inflation, where they're not inflating the deposit on the parts. So let me go under the hood and show you where this part is and how to fix it. So obviously when your check engine light comes on, to know what's wrong, you need to have that diagnostic scan first. And then you need to know where the parts are. So of course you can look up a diagram online. This is very hot. We're gonna let this cool down for a while. It's in about 90 degrees today. This is the wiring harness for this, and it goes straight down. So we just got back from the store for picking up the part, and we're gonna let this cool down because boy, I couldn't even barely graze my finger on that. And it's right on down there. It just goes straight down. And of course your exhaust system is gonna be hot, so you wanna do this as your car cools down. So this is not a thing that you could borrow the tool and do it right there in the parking lot of AutoZone or anywhere else who loans tools. Sometimes a girl's got to get in here on her own and do a job, and it's not so hard. right, so here's our old sensor. You get the gist of it, but it's definitely worn and used. You can see how it got real hot here from being up in there. So we'll go ahead, I will go ahead and I'll put the next one in. Just same thing in reverse. Get this in there, hand tighten it, and then use your ratchet, and then hook up your harness when you're done. So as much as everyone would like you to believe that you can clear this code on your own by disconnecting your negative, honking your horn, turning on your lights, it's not likely going to happen. So as long as we were already returning the tool, we had the guy come out, hook up his scanner machine, and that's the same thing that they use to do the diagnostics. It hooks up down here into a computer system, and it clears out any old codes and gets rid of that check engine light. And now we are all set. No check engine light, and that part cost me like $14 on eBay. Got sent right to my house, and the whole repair was probably 20 to 30 minutes figuring out which socket and which extension to add to the socket wrench. So we're all set. We're back in business. It is hard to reach in there, so you might have to climb right up onto everything like I did. Protect your paint if you're having to climb on the side of it. These guys at engine shops and stuff, you know, they try to put like a protective pad over the side of your car and preserve your paint. At the very least, you're not going to want to be having the car parked in the sun. I had it parked in the shade, had to go do some stuff, so this way it was just done in the morning before it got terribly hot. Use some kind of a pad or something to be able to set your tools on so that you are not going to create another problem by this repair. So this was easy to do. You can do it on your own. This is changing your oxygen sensor on an 05 Buick Lesabre. This is the bank 1 sensor. The bank 2 sensor, like I said before, is further down the line. We're complete and done. We're back on the road. I've been taking care of this and doing these do-it-yourself and fix-it videos for years. So if this helped you, give me a thumbs up, to do the like, subscribe if you need to come back to it for reference again, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.